So in this video, we got two cucumber plants. They're English type. They're called hothouse English type cucumber plant. So I have two of them growing in a 7-gallon containers. I know 7 gallons is small, and a lot of people probably are like, oh, it's not gonna make it. No, it's gonna make it. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm adding inside, and I'm gonna break down and show you guys a recap how I prune it, how much suckers did I remove, how much I'm leaving, and how I'm gonna get this plant growing at its best, so we could get massive production, faster harvest in less time. Step back to show you guys. So the cucumber plant's gonna run up, and they're gonna run them up here, and they're gonna make a U-turn going around, come around if they have to. Cucumber plants grows easy over 6 feet. These guys grow way more than 6 feet. So you can see this is a 7-gallon container, and you guys can see I prune all the leaves at least about 10 inches high. I remove all the leaves, as you guys can see, 10 inches high. But my plant is over 2 feet long, going already 2-3 feet going, so I already prune from there. You could see I remove all the suckers up to about a little bit over, like a little bit close to 2 feet. I stop, remove the suckers. So these, the main stem from your cucumber plants, from the main stem, and you see this is your leaves. That's our cucumber plant, and this little piece right here, that's the sucker. But this little piece that's gonna grow is gonna give me another extension to the cucumber plant. So this is gonna grow and produce, and I'm gonna get more harvest of more cucumbers. So you could see right here, look, it's already growing. So these are types are very skinny, but they grow really long, and you could harvest them between 12 to 14 inches. But you could see as I prune here, it's so wide open. Literally, like, there's nothing blocking my soil, so I could freely water. The leaves are not touching the ground. I get no disease. Nothing is going on. It's so wide open and clear, and you could see now that my roots are showing there. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna cover that with soil, but we're not gonna cover it with any soil, because since there's only a limited amount of soil in here, and we're doing 2 plants, and the plant is already producing, we need to boost this to the max. So to boost this, I have home compost here. These are home compost mixed with fresh soil. You guys can mix any organic soil once you have home compost. If you guys don't have home compost, get yourself some organic fertilizer, because when you come down to cucumber plants, especially growing in the container, you have to boost this to the max. So this is my big secret. What I do is to use home compost, and after filling this up with home compost and soil, water. The next thing is water. So basically, pruning, remove some of your lower suckers. Do not remove the whole plant suckers, just about 2 feet high. So if you're now starting up the garden and you do not know how to make home compost, check my playlist. I do have videos on how I make home compost. Home compost took me about within a month and a half to 2. That was sitting there because I had extra, and you could see, don't be afraid. I fill this up every 2 to 3 weeks. You want to come in and add some kind of fresh soil, compost, or organic fertilizer. You don't want to be cheap when you come to plant, especially we live in New York, short growing season. So after you see, guys, I fill this up, what I do, get water, a hose, and just water nicely. Any excess water will be running downwards. I gotta move whatever's down there. I have seedling plants coming up there, so I'm gonna water a little bit enough. Cucumber plants need a lot of water, guys. Just don't overwater, but water enough. It's producing really, really well, guys. This is gonna get a lot of harvest in no time. Get your hands on these ties, and you could tie them around as they're growing. So remember, as the cucumber growing is gonna get heavy, so you gotta make sure you get stuff to tie them and hold them on. Whether you're growing your cucumber plants in ground or container, the pruning tips works the same. The only thing is difference is because when you're growing in ground, your roots are more wider. You have more option for more nutrition and more water for your plant. In a container is limited because of the size and the amount of soil that we have. So in the containers, you water more, and you add more organic fertilizer, compost, or new soil to help build that plant up. And as you can see, it's healthy. The leaves are rich green, healthy. Cucumbers are growing healthy. Everything is going healthy. If you guys have any questions and stuff, please always comment below. Please give a thumbs up if you like my video, and if you're new, welcome to Green Tea Garden. We're all about growing a better home garden in the backyard, guys. Subscribe by clicking the red subscribe button. It's 100% free, and if you click the bell icon, every time I upload a video, you guys will get it right away.